Angry guy here, and men are refusing to date modern women as password bros leave. Men are refusing to date modern women as password bros leave. It's no surprise guys are tired of the nonsense, the games, and all the garbage that goes along with it. And as a result, they're opting to just opt out of dating relationships and turning away, going overseas and finding new lives with Filipino wives. Let's go ahead and jump into the video.
In Las Vegas.
Does anybody want to get married? Because I need to get on this. Like, I need to have kids. I need to get married before my grandparents pass away. And I also need to have kids before my dog passes away because he's a really good kid dog. And I'm running out of time. You guys, it is hard out here.
It's too damn bad!
I posted a video encouraging women to not prioritize a career first and instead focus on a family throughout their 20s. And it is so sad because I consistently get the same deadgum comments from these same type of women. We're trying to teach women not to settle and not be pressured by our biological clock because they're better than that. Truth is, women by and large have been sold a complete lie and fairy tale version of what life and relationships look like, and I blame Disney Channel for this. If he loves you, he'll take you just the way you are forever. There are no compromises needed. You don't need to change anything. However, he still might have to change some stuff. Women never compromise nowadays, whereas men, they have to compromise. A decently handsome man that makes a decent amount of money, that's maybe an 8, will absolutely settle for a woman that is a 6 if she attains some attributes that he might find appealing in a mom or a wife. For instance, she's nurturing, she's loving, she brings him peace when he comes home from work.
She brings him peace when he comes home from work. Okay, guys. She brings him peace when he comes home from work. She gets it. She gets it. She gets it. The fact that she can compromise. And here we go. Here we go. She's even said it. She even said it. Men, I cannot believe a woman admitted to it, that men are marrying down. A guy who is an 8 will go and get a 6. All right? And he will settle for a 6 just because she has attributes that he likes. All right? Maybe she cooks, she cleans, and she brings him peace. She is not even on his level in terms of looks. Realistically, when it comes to looks, men are supposed to marry up because, in terms of looks, because it's the woman's sexual marketplace value that attracts the man first to the woman. But in reality, men are marrying down, but they're still willing to accept less. But just because she's performing basic duties, cooking, cleaning, and she brings him peace, she's not argumentative, and she does not make his life harder, he is willing to accept that. All right? It's unbelievable. But women don't compromise for anything. Okay? And they want everything. Oh my gosh. Even some women are able to see that the writing is on the wall. But most American women today refuse to stop. And you know what the funny thing is? None of these women like her they're not gonna feel sorry for these women. They're not gonna help these women. They're going to walk away from these women. They're going to leave these women to their suffering. Okay? Winter is coming. It's going to be a cold winter. It's going to be a new ice age. It's going to be harsh out there. It's going to be freezing. All right? The government is not going to put these women up in hotels. They're going to be in camps. There's no money for all of that. They're going to be homeless. They're going to be tent cities. Tyrone is going to be the king of tent city. He is going to be the boss. He is going to be the law. What he says goes in tent city. It's not going to be easy like that. All right? This whole thing about, women having their lives subsidized, the government is not going to hold these women down like that. For women, men have always been plan B. Men have always been plan B. The saddest thing that men don't understand is that if you are a guy who has your life together, all right? If you are a man who makes over $1 million a year and you're 6'3", right? And you have some influence. You're the CEO of a company, right? And you think that women are in love with you and they're excited about you, bro. You're a plan B guy. You're not a plan A guy. The plan A guys are the guys who are 6'7". The plan A guys are the guys who make tens of millions at the very least, or preferably hundreds of millions a year, or even billionaires. Those are the plan A guys. And the thing that's shocked that should be that a lot of y'all don't even understand, that's not even the highest tier. The highest tier is Plan S. Plan S stands for sex. Those are the guys that women want to sleep with, but they don't actually marry them. Those are the Chads and the Tyrones. Chad and Tyrone are not Plan A because Chad and Tyrone are not marriageable men. Those are not men that will marry. Those are not men that can hold down a family. Those are not men that women can actually have a long-term relationship with. All right? They're just there to sleep with. Those are the men that women absolutely love. Those are the men that have her heart. Plan A guys are the guys with lots of influence, lots of money. All right? And that are like very tall. So these are the guys that are extremely tall. These are the guys that are like 6'7", basically your NBA player that make tens of millions of dollars, that are the top athletes in the world and have lots of influence. Those are the Plan A guys. And they're not even Plan S. Plan S are Chad and Tyrone. All right? Those men that are not marriageable men. Plan S guys are the men that women love, but these are also the men that they cannot marry.
He'll take her over the baddies that are a 9 that are hoeing it up at a club because that is what he finds attractive and worthwhile for the rest of his life. But by and large, women just would rather chase a lifestyle than have a good, honorable, loyal man at home. You'll have a good man that says, I make just enough for you to have our baby, raise him at home, keep him out of the government's hands so that they can be raised the way we want them to be raised. And because girls have to get their hair done and their nails done every 3 weeks, they'd rather go career up and boss babe and be independent just so they can get their nails done.
Yes, but how long can they ride on the CC? Lloyd Banks famously said it. You can't dance in the strip club when you're 40, meaning
You can't dance in the strip club when you're 40. You know what's funny? It's not true though, because I've been to the strip club and I've run into women who are in their 50s working it, and it's real sad. It's real sad. I ran into this one chick and she was there bothering me for money and she wanted money from me. I'm like, I'm not giving you money. And she was complaining that she has kids that are in college and how expensive the courses are, the tuition is, and she's paying out of pocket. Bro, it sounds like she was a single mom. And I'm like, dude, I didn't tell you to do that, all right? I didn't tell you to do that, and you wanted me to help you pay your kids' bills, pay your kids' tuitions? Get the heck out of here.
your sexual market value is down. So you're going to have to settle and find somebody. But the thing is, when women come to the realization that, hey, I need kids, like the other woman just displayed before this video, then it's too late. But it's like, yeah, they rather spend their money and be a boss babe and get fed the lie than to have a man or a loser to themselves. But that's just how women are. That's hypergamy. It's on steroids nowadays. And that's why men are either going MGTOW, they're using your RP to get women for, whatever they can get them for, or they're navigating women better, or just not dealing with them. But the alternative, and I'm telling you, the best resource, it's even better than MGTOW. No disrespect to them, but getting your passport.
Guys, I told you already, passport bros for life. Listen, MGTOW are basically, these are guys who are gender separatists. A lot of them will tell you, oh, we're not gender separatists. Nah, they're gender separatists. A lot of these guys can never have a relationship with a woman again because they're too jaded. All right? They are way too jaded. They cannot trust. They have trust issues. They cannot open themselves up to having a relationship. There are some who can change. There's some who will go overseas and find some happiness maybe. But the vast majority of these men, all right, are gender separatists. That is how they are. Some of them won't admit to it, but they will never give a woman a chance because all women are like that. All right? female nature is real, but they have no faith. They've lost all faith. It's like losing all faith in humanity. Like the MGTOW, a lot of them have lost all faith in women. They can never trust them ever again. And the irony is that there's going to be a lot of men like that in society who will never be able to trust women again, never be able to give them a chance again. And these are guys who are just going to completely drop out of society and out of life. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and never miss another video again. Like the video so that it tells YouTube you want to see more of these videos. And if you want to help contribute to the channel, help give me some Red Bull money so I can have more energy, drop some cash via Cash App, or PayPal. You can find the link. You can see the links on the screen, and they're also in the description of the video. Guys, men are tired, and that's why men are refusing to date modern women, and that's why password bros are leaving and taking off. And it's not going to go. It's not, guys. The pendulum swung far left, and now it's going to swing far right, and that's going to take time. It's going to take time to even get there. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, guys. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.